for the end of October, beginning of November. So it's going to be for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you guys. The first card that flipped, the first two cards that flipped over, we have the Lovers and the Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there's somebody that you don't have enough information on. There's also somebody that you may feel as though is watching you, but they're really not paying you any attention. If you feel like somebody, like, if you've been feeling like, oh, this person's, like, I don't know, like, I feel like there's somebody that you may be interested in, and you feel like they're watching you, but they're not. Like, they're literally not paying any attention. I also feel like there's a situation where you may have to choose between two people, and there may be gossip about that. There may be people gossiping about the fact that you're choosing between two people right now, or that you've had to choose between two people recently. Okay, what else do we have for my first signs? There's just an energy of dissatisfaction. I also feel like somebody may be feeling bored or slightly lazy. Alright, somebody who's like eating too much and then going to sleep immediately after. Okay, we have the Emperor showing up in reverse. So I definitely feel like Taurus is your energy. Taurus, you may be struggling with control issues, especially as it pertains to a relationship. Alright, like I said, there may be a lot of gossip in a relationship about the decisions that you're making. There may be gossip, people talking about the decisions that you're making in a relationship. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Wow. Okay, we have the Lovers and the Devil in reverse. I feel like you're letting go of a toxic connection and getting with a healthy connection. This feels like, it feels like you're making a choice. Yeah, with the Three of Wands in reverse, it's like you're losing hope with a certain situation or a certain person. You're losing hope on that. You don't see the future. Like you don't see it. And if you can't visualize it, how do you manifest it? Clarify the Lovers. Okay, with the Lovers we have the Five of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse again. So it's a lot of gossip. It's a lot of misinformation going around in your love life with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. It's a lot of misinformation here. I feel like whatever decision that you made, you do not like regret that decision. You don't regret whatever decision that you made, and you stand behind it. Maybe you said something really reckless to somebody, or you're not talking to somebody here with this King of Swords in reverse, but I feel like whatever it is, it's like you're not tripping. Like whatever you did here, whatever decision that you made. Okay, yeah, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you may not be sharing your time with someone, or you may have cut someone off here. Whoever it is, like you just may have cut someone off. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. But I feel like you guys need to worry about, like, it's a big energy. Like, you or somebody in your energy, okay, Earth signs. But I feel like this is you. I do. I feel like this is you. With the Emperor in reverse, a lot of y'all are working on your control issues. Like, it's crazy. And with the Devil in reverse being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, there's definitely some codependency here. And I feel like that's you also. I feel like you guys are working on your codependency here. Definitely working on your codependency towards other people, or your inability to be financially independent, and your negative thoughts about that. Let's see what else we have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else is going to come out? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for the end of October. Yeah, I definitely think a lot of you guys are focusing on money here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's an energy where you guys are not financially independent, but you're doing what you can to get out of the hole. But I feel like with the Devil in reverse, this is you not being so focused on that, like not letting it be your obsession. I feel like for a lot of times, like maybe with this Six of Coins in reverse, like you guys, and this could be money too, like you guys made a decision about a relationship because you couldn't hold up your end of the bargain in the relationship because you knew that you would become financially codependent on someone. It's like letting go of a relationship before you become codependent on them because you want to get your money on your own. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this is a lot of you guys working on your money and like not trying to rely on anybody else for what you need. Yeah, with the Four of, this is a lot about your money, guys. For my earth signs, my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, a lot of this is about your money and how you guys are trying not to, how you guys are trying to get out of cold and stop juggling your money or stop having so many jobs, or you know what I mean, like maybe just find one good job that can pay you really well instead of having to work a whole bunch of different jobs, because I feel like y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like the variety or like the confusion or like the excitement of that. I feel like a lot of you guys would just like the stability of working one, well, the imagined stability. I'm gonna say imagined stability of working one job, because if you have one job that pay you like $45 an hour and they fire you, there's no stability in that. There's just imagined stability. Like you'll be good for a while as long as you save, but if they, you know what I mean, like there really is no security in having one job that pays a lot of money. But I feel like this is what you guys are looking for, or this is what you think you want or want to manifest. Okay, but for some of you guys, I think you're really very well aware that yeah, with the Tower card, look at this, the Tower card, unexpected changes, Scorpio energy. For some of you guys, I'm getting like this is a child. I don't know, like some of you guys, a child may come out of nowhere, like with no boundaries, like not respecting boundaries or not having a sense of like limits, like you know, like not knowing their place, basically, like a habitual line stepper. Somebody's a habitual line stepper and they always like causing chaos because they don't know no boundaries. I don't know where this is coming from, but you guys have to deal with that. With the Three of Swords in reverse, that I feel like you guys are healing from the situation. What is this Tower energy? What is this Tower energy? I don't have any, I'm not doing a spread or a particular spread right now. Like, I'm going to clear this up and do a spread in a little while, but I'm just getting, this is all vibes right here. This is all vibes and sharing. Okay, what's this Tower card energy? Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. What is this talking about? Yeah, I feel like this is you guys realizing that, or like coming to that conclusion. Yeah. Yeah, with the Three of Cups right here, I definitely feel like Tower to the Three of Cups. I feel like this is a situation where in the Eight of Swords, where a lot of you guys are very, very clear on the third party situation, or a lot of you guys are really clear on whether or not you want to reunite with someone. And I definitely feel like in the instance, like I said, if this is about a child, I feel like if this is about a child, I feel like you are, like you suddenly realize that this person is irresponsible, like this child, like they may drink too much, they may go out with their friends too much and party too much. So it's like, I'm doing my best that I can to be financially stable. But it's like with this Six of Pentacles in reverse, I can't give to somebody when I give to them and all they do is go out and drink. And I'm already trying to get out of a bad financial situation. Like I can't give to you financially, and it's like you have this sudden epiphany, like maybe I'm not doing well financially because I keep giving to people who are taking my money and going out and doing frivolous things with it when they know I'm already hard up for it as it is. And that's specifically for somebody who's talking about like a child or like a Scorpio, okay? But as far as a relationship is concerned, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you recognize that if there is a third party situation, there's somebody that you're willing to like let go of. Or like for some of you guys are recognizing that the person that you are with, like you get out of your head and you realize that they are in a third party situation. But I feel like for Taurus, I feel like a lot of you guys, this is your energy. I don't feel like this is a lot of you guys finding this out about your partner. I feel like a lot of you guys, this is you knowing this about yourself. Like with the Lover's card, you have a choice to make. You have a choice between a couple people. And I feel like this is you guys realizing like which one is worth it. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you guys are suddenly realizing somebody's meant to be in your life and somebody's not. And I feel like a lot of you guys may have been entertaining people just for the sake of entertaining them and like not really paying attention to the fact that like this is just fun, but this is not fated. Like this isn't somebody that's meant to be in your life. You're just having fun with them for this season and this time of your life. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got out of this. Was this Tower, Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune? Or like you suddenly meet somebody who's the love of your life and you just don't even expect them to like be so important to you. Yeah, like you walk away from a situation here. You walk away from a situation where there's heartbreak and pain, and then you walk into, you're walking away from a long-term relationship for a lot of you guys. But I feel like you come right back because it's not over. It's like the Ten of Pentacles in reverse to the Ten of Cups. Like you walk away from the situation, like Or some of you guys are realizing that you walked away from a happy situation to go to a not so happy situation. You're like, you can't work with this person. It's hard to get along with them. And that's why I'm feeling like some of you guys, like, there's gossip around your love life. Like, you may be choosing. I don't want to read this anymore. Like, I don't want to read this anymore. Like, this is just, I don't even want to be involved in this energy. It's exhausting. Like, maybe some of you guys are exhausted, but it's just like, I don't want to read this energy anymore. Let's just clear this out. That's cool. Because I hate when I get the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups, because it's like, yeah, Four of Cups here is like you're rejecting somebody. It's like, well, how do you, I don't like people that, I don't like relationship hopping. I don't know why. I'm just very, very triggered by that. It's just like, have you taken the time to see what went wrong in your first relationship, or are you dragging all of that unconscious drama involved into your new relationship? I don't like the Ten of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Cups, because that's the end of a long-term relationship. Just to hop into something that seems like it's fun and like it's a good time, but it's like, is there like I don't know, is there any period of reflection where you've grown as a person? I don't know. I don't like the energy. All right, tell me more about the love life for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More about the love life for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me some clarity on that that stuck energy that we was getting before. Like, what is that Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups like? What is that? What the world card in reverse? Like, what is that energy? Give us a breakdown of that spirit, because that's confusing. All right, so I'm going to do a different type of spread. For those of you guys who absolutely love to see the cards, this is not the reading for you, because I'm reading like on my bed right now, and I don't have a stand to put on my bed. So if I didn't do it like this, the reading wouldn't have come out this month. So if you really, really absolutely love to see the cards, this is not going to be a reading that you are happy about, because this is mostly channeling and intuitive messages, okay? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, from my feminine energies, you had to cut somebody off because they were making you feel emotionally unstable and like they were making you feel emotionally, well, the way that they acted triggered you to feel. The way in which they behaved triggered within you feelings of, okay, like emotional, like needy, like you may have felt needy with this person, or you may have felt like codependent on them. You may have also felt like manipulating them to get what you want, or manipulating their feelings in order to do, like, to get them to do what you wanted them to do, like to be needy toward them. All right. Some of you guys may have even done like a little razzle dazzle to get them to come and be with you, but I feel like ultimately you ended up being cold toward this person and cutting them off, because it's like they were breadcrumbing you. It's like you manifested somebody who breadcrumbed you. Yeah, and they may have even like talked really, like they may have even been like very verbally abusive or like rude or mean. Okay, but it's like you love this person. It's like at the end of the day, either that or you have a child with this person. Some of you guys may be finding out that you're pregnant with the Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. All right, or some of you guys lost the baby here, but yeah, I definitely get there's an energy of, like I said it before, and here it is out again. This Nine of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you guys are not single right now. Some of you guys are still in this relationship here, but I feel like you're emotionally unbalanced. Like there's something about this relationship triggers you emotionally, and I just don't feel like, I don't see you getting the support that you need here. I see you on guard here. This Knight of Wands tells me that you're in your masculine energy. It's like you are showing up in feminine energy, but it's like the way you deal with the situation is you show up to it in masculine energy. You're ready to defend yourself against this person. Let me shuffle. I'm hearing break up to make up. That's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. Okay, ancestors in the building. So some of you guys may have been putting fresh water out on your ancestor altar. Some of you guys put flowers, specifically orchids, out for your ancestors. They really like the color. All right. I also feel like with this, yeah, I just got chills, so that's a confirmation. With this World card in reverse, this is definitely breakup to makeup energy. Some of you guys have not learned the lesson or have not completed the cycle within this relationship to where as though this negative energy is tied to, right? But I feel like trying to end this. Everything is fine. Death card. This is definitely an ending here, but I feel like it's not over. But I feel like this is at the same time you're losing passion for whatever this is. Yeah, you're not really wanting to reconcile with this person because you're losing passion for them. You're losing this the spark. Like the chemistry is starting to dwindle in this relationship. It's like you still love this person, but with the Ace of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like love and no passion. It's like I love you, but golly. It's almost feels then love starts to become like an obligation here. The love becomes an obligation. It doesn't really, it's like I love you. It's like because I love you, I do these things or whatever. I just had the Queen of Wands come out in reverse, but I didn't like the way it came out. Okay, so now we have the Ten of Cups just showing up here. What else do we have? And again, the Queen of Wands. So she really wanted to come out because I just put her back. I literally just put her back and she came back out on the camera. So the Ten of Wands. So this could be with a fire sign. Some of you guys are involved with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I definitely feel like somebody's anger, somebody's attitude is like, it's like somebody's attitude is like involving a household. I don't know. Like I don't want to say it's ruining the vibe of the family, but somebody has an attitude in this family. And or if somebody has an attitude about your family, somebody has an attitude about what you're doing. Somebody's angry about like the fact that you have a family. It could be a third party here, yeah. Because somebody that you release, it could be that you release somebody and they're mad that you're like, yeah, that you don't see a future with them anymore. Yeah, but I feel like at the same time, this may be the person that you're with. They may be having like subconscious fears, like because you guys break up and get back together, they may be feeling like you're gonna give what they always wanted to someone else, and they don't fucking like that shit. Yeah, you have a choice to make, and they're worried. Yeah, okay, but I feel like whatever the decision is, I feel like it's gonna go in their favor, even whether or not they see it. We have a true pair here on the board, a King and Queen of Cups. But I definitely feel like there's a feminine energy here who's very like, I'm gonna say it, insecure. Like she just does not feel secure in this relationship. She doesn't feel safe in this relationship. She doesn't feel safe in this relationship. But I feel like it's coming from a place of innocence. I feel like it's coming from a place of innocence. Like I'm not being given, yeah, with the Empress here. I feel like this is I'm not being given the opportunity to. And we also have the Emperor here somewhere. We have the Emperor here in reverse too. So it's definitely a situation where, okay, no one person is perfect in this relationship. I don't know if somebody thought they was perfect, but no one person is perfect in this relationship. Oh, well, Emperor, I guess the Emperor's not here anymore, but he was here in the last spread. But no one person is perfect in this relationship because we have the King of Queens upright and the Queen of Cups up in reverse. We have the Empress upright, and we just had the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, then we have the Two of Cups here. So I definitely feel like there's a strong love connection here. We have the Ten of Cups, King of Cups, Two of Cups. So for any of you guys who may have felt like, oh, with this feminine energy, like, oh, my masculine may be going towards someone else. I don't feel like that's true. I feel like this is like him rededicating himself to the situation. Now with the Judgment card in reverse, this is the only thing that I'm looking at here. The Judgment card in reverse is giving me no reconciliation. It's giving me no reconciliation. And I wonder why that is. Clarify the Judgment. You guys may be in a healing phase right now. Yeah, you guys aren't willing to work together right now, but that doesn't mean that this person is out talking to other people. That may be the gossip and the worry that you guys have. I feel like an apology is actually on the way in. So if you haven't heard from this person, I feel like they may be thinking of a way to apologize to you. All right, but I just don't feel like this person is in the same emotional mind state as you are. As you can see, he's the King of Cups upright and you're the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse is more prone to emotional outbursts and like emotional unpredictability. It's just, I feel like I can see that if you're this feminine energy, the way that you're looking at the situation is through eyes of panic. it's almost like, well, he's with someone else and he's not answering the phone, so this must be going wrong, and and it's like your emotions are like going on full speed. But I need you to like stop it for a second, because I just feel like this masculine is not doing what you think they're doing. And it's rare that I say this. I feel like they're genuinely focused on renewing this relationship back with you and getting back together. I do. I feel that. And I don't feel like they're willing to walk away. Yeah, with the High Priestess in reverse, I don't feel like there's a secret other person. I don't feel like there's a lot of secrets to hide. But I feel like your intuition is telling you, like, it's giving you on high up. It's like you're disconnected from your intuition and you're feeding off of your fear, which is telling you he's with someone else, he's gonna leave you. That's what I'm saying. Like, something that this person is doing is triggering. Yeah, because of a breakup that you guys had. Maybe it's because you decided to break up with this person. I feel like you decided, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, decided to break up this relationship due to how you felt at the time. Like, a temporary emotion came over and you're just like, in this emotion, I'm going to make this action, without actually like waiting for the emotion to pass and then making a decision, or calming down first and then making it. I feel like you guys made a decision in an emotional state here. And I feel like earth signs, yeah, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. Like, you guys made a decision in an emotional state, and you ended a long-term relationship, or ended a relationship that had a lot of stability to it, because you weren't connected to your intuition. You weren't feeling like something made you feel off. Like I'm saying, something triggered you and you broke up with this person, but I feel like they still want to be with your crazy ass. And it feels like gaslighting. It's so crazy because it feels like gaslighting, but the King of Cups upright isn't a gaslighter. The Queen of Cups in reverse is a gaslighter. Isn't that interesting? The Queen of Cups in reverse is a gaslighter and a manipulator to get what you want. I do offer yes or no questions for 777. Just hit me up through email and make your payment on CashApp. 777 yes or no questions, and 1111 question readings. Okay, and all that information can be found in the description, because I want you guys to know that there's different energies here. So for some of you guys, I don't want you to feel like, oh, Jasmine's gaslighting me into feeling like everything's okay in my relationship, and it's not. I know for a fact. I went through his phone. So if you want a specific reading for yourself, this is a general reading for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is a general reading for 3 zodiac signs. Okay, not everything is going to resonate with you. I do want to keep that in mind. So for some of you guys, this person may have been dealing with somebody else, and they may, like I said, with the Lovers card, there is obviously a choice here. There was a choice to make. But in every relationship, there is a choice to make, and I need to make that clear. In every relationship, there's a choice to make. It's very rare that you meet someone and you don't have any exes, and they don't have any exes, and they don't have anyone that's interested in them, and you don't have anyone that's interested in you, and you guys just jump in a relationship. No. Normally when you meet someone, they have like maybe an ex that they're still friends with, and it's nothing, you can be friends with your ex as long as you're single. Okay, like they may have some stragglers, or just some people that they may have just recently met, in addition to you. So there's always a choice to make here. There's always a choice to make here. Like when you first meet someone, or when there's a choice. You have to choose between this person, or even if there is no other person, you're choosing between this person and your freedom, this person and your singleness, this person and going out with your friends every Thursday. You know what I mean? Sometimes, some people are able to do that in a relationship, and it works out fine for their dynamic. But you get what I'm saying. Like, it's choosing between single life by yourself, and life with someone else, or life with one person and life with another person. You know what I mean? There's choices to make here. So I feel like that's involved here. So with the Lovers card, this could very well be you choosing yourself. It very well could be that. Like, do I choose myself, or do I choose this relationship? That's one of the most complicated dynamics I feel like exists, period. When you have to decide between loving yourself and loving someone else, that's harder than choosing between loving one person or another, in my opinion. Putting yourself first, or when you're put in this position where the relationship conflicts you putting yourself first. How do you navigate that? You gotta put yourself first. Like, okay. but there's a level of recognizing that decision has to be made. So yeah, with the Fool card in reverse and the Moon card, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are facing your subconscious mind. I don't feel like you're ready to move forward yet, and I also feel like you guys don't want to be looked at as foolish. You guys don't want to make the wrong decision, so I feel like you're trying to like wait it out and connect with your intuition and connect with your But I feel like with this card, see, look, I feel like a lot of you guys aren't trying to be a fool, so you want to connect with your intuition, but your intuition is somehow blocked. So then you go within and look at this, and this subconscious pull, all of this fear and negativity and doubts and pessimism, right? And it's like these girls are naked, so it's like your most vulnerable subconscious fears, your most vulnerable triggers. This is that energy, bro. And I feel like this is showing me, like, especially with this solar eclipse, right? With this recent eclipse, I feel like a lot of you guys did shadow work. And I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to realize the ways in, like, you are not moving forward, or that you have a hard time in relationships because something about you. Like, I feel like you came to terms with something about your childhood, or the way that you see life, or ways that you're still hurt, that you didn't recognize you were still hurt, or that you were still reacting out of the ways that you learned to cope when you were hurt. And you still have those same patterns, or you still do these same things to protect yourself here with the Nine of Wands. These subconscious patterns that keep you from moving forward and block your intuition in situations like this. I feel like the feminine energy is the distorted one, right? But I feel like it's so beautiful because you're doing the shadow work. Like, to see, like, how am I the problem here? Because, like I said, this person loves you and they're waiting for you, and they don't understand. Like, I feel like to an extent they may understand why you decided to break up with them, but it's like they're so happy with you. Like, you are everything that they want. They may want to have a child with you here. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups, this kind of looks like a family. Okay? That's just a sidebar. But I just feel like they don't really understand. Yeah, with the children on the card here, there's children here too. And it's an interracial couple. So some of you guys may be in an interracial couple, maybe significant. Okay, so they're all different shades of brown, all of them, and you can see like they're interracial too. But and then this card, like the Empress and the Emperor, are interracial couple too. They're interracial and same sex. So that may be coming into play here, but I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are with this feminine energy here. You're doing this shadow work to figure out, like, why am I in reverse? Why am I codependent? Why am I needy? Or what are my abandonment issues? I feel like this has to do with abandonment issues here, with you guys, like, feeling guarded and ending this relationship when nothing is wrong is an indication that you want to leave this person before they leave you, or get out before, it's like you guys are with the Ten of Swords. It's like you guys want to, like, I'm going to avoid you hurting me, so I'm going to leave first. And it's like this person's like, okay, well, I'm not leaving. So when you want to come back, I'll be here. And it's just so crazy. I feel like some of you guys may want to cry because this person loves you so much, and like you just don't understand it. And I think that you guys, it's so vulnerable. I feel like with this Moon card, you guys are like really, like, with this shadow work, becoming vulnerable with this past moon. And I love to see that for you guys. Like, I really love to see that for you guys, because you initially came out as the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Like, you're feeling like this energy of feeling very cold and like very cold and very logical about situations. Like I said, some of you guys may be in your masculine energy, just feeling very guarded, very protected, greatly defensive about something. I'm not seeing the Seven of Swords. I'm not seeing, I don't know, like maybe that, your situation, that may be your energy, but I feel like I'm not seeing that come out for the King of Cups, let's say. Yeah, he's the Tower. Yeah, he suddenly feels very alone and rejected by you. He suddenly feels very alone and rejected by you. He comes up with the Devil in reverse. So he wants you to, like, get rid of this energy inside of you that makes you this way, this getting rid of the codependency and the negative attachments, right? And again, it's that energy of being vulnerable, like not liking to be vulnerable here because they're naked. I feel like this is how this person feels about your energy. That's why I put that over here. It's like they really want to be that force in your life to do that. And I feel like this person also on their end, they're trying to like, well, you know, rid themselves of any codependency and toxicity. Like, well, did I do anything? Did I do something? Like, suddenly they just feel alone and rejected. So they're like, okay, well, I'm going to clear any negative energy. Like, this is such a pure response. Yeah, this is such a pure response. 3 of Swords in reverse. They're just going to heal. They're just going to go and heal, figure it out. Yeah, they see you guys as being on a break. Like, this is, the Pisces energy is very strong here. Like, they're just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go and, you know, I'll be back. But I'm just like, okay, so is there anything? But I feel like you guys are having this, oh, Ace of Swords in reverse. Is there some sort of secret here or some sort of lie? Let's see. All right, so I got the Chariot and then I got the 6 of Pentacles. And I have the Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Page of Wands. Is this person? Okay, then we have the Emperor showing up here. Didn't I say the Emperor and the Empress? So how I was saying that nobody in this partnership is perfect, because look at this. We have the Queen showing up next to the King. The Queen is in reverse. But then we have the Emperor showing up with the Emperor, Empress, and the Emperor is in reverse. I feel like for some of you guys, emotionally, this person is stronger than you are, but like overall, you're stronger than them. Like, this is a situation with the Emperor here. This person may have control issues. Emperor showing up at the bottom of the deck. And it's like this emotional, now I'm looking at this differently. Because this emotional, like, balance that they have here, it's like, this 6 of Pentacles, this is bothering me. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, and then again, I get the Queen of Pentacles. Let me shuffle. I just picked that off the top of the deck. That's why I don't like picking cards. I like to have them just pop out. I don't like to pick them because I'd be wondering, like, did I do that on purpose? Did I know that was there? I don't. It's like I'm claircognizant, so I don't know what I knew and what I knew, if that makes sense. So I just like, let me shuffle it up just to see if it comes out. Like with that Queen of Swords, they came out. I mean, the Queen of Wands, that had to come out twice in order for me to take it. I'm just like, okay, if y'all know for sure if y'all want it to come out, it's gonna come out again. Okay, so I just shuffled it up. Yeah, so this is giving me, this is a different card with the same energy, clarifying the 6 of Pentacles. So this person may have been flirting and giving their time with other people, and that's why you feel like that. That's why you feel like that, because this person has been, look at this, Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't know if that's a lie or if, like, clarify this Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they may have said that they weren't invested in anybody, but I feel like they were invested in someone else. I feel like they may have said that they weren't invested in someone. This person doesn't take breaks. So I feel like if you think that this person is like, yeah, it's like they're trying to like get you to forgive them. They're trying to get somebody to see, like, there's competition here. I feel like that. It's like they're giving to more than one person. It's like, yeah, again, see, didn't I tell you if the Queen of Pentacles wanted to come out again, she would come out again? So there's the Queen of Pentacles and there's the Queen of Cups here. And I don't feel like this is the same energy. They're 2 completely different colors. There may be somebody, it's like they're dealing with this person that is their race, and then they have you. So then that's why I feel like, okay, now you're getting to the root of this. That's why I feel like you're getting to the root of your problems and your insecurities. There's something like, if you're in this relationship, if there's this person that's lying to you about giving to another person and you're a different race than them, then it's giving very much like you are feeling extra hurt because it's like you feel like some sort of science experiment. I don't know. Like you feel like maybe you were just a fling to this person, and I feel like that's why you're trying to leave them before they leave you, because it's like you know who you are to this person. Like you know who you are to this person. And it's making you upset. I feel like that's what's making you upset, because it's like, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, you guys have the potential for it to have a relationship. You may not have been getting the attention that you wanted from this person, and you're recognizing that something's different, but they're just like, okay, well, Ace of Swords in reverse, the lies, right? I'm not investing in anyone else. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. But they're making it seem like they're telling the truth. Oh, I'm not investing in anyone else. I'm just working. I'm just working. I'm just working. I'm just doing this. I'm not investing in someone else. I had a meeting. I had this. I had that. Some of you guys are watching this foreign earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. And this is what they're getting from them. Like, oh, well, I was just working and I was doing this and I was doing that. And it's more than that. It's more than just work. It's more than just that. And it's like for you guys, I feel like you are, like your fears are start maybe manifesting or something like that, because the fear is there. And with that moon card, but I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse, you guys weren't connected to your intuition. So now it's like, now that your fear is manifesting, it's like, what now? But yeah, with the Eight of Wands and the Strength card in reverse, I feel like this situation over here, I feel like he's definitely like just, yeah, he's confused about this Queen of, there's no commitment here. Okay, thank you. There's no commitment to this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there may be conversations here, but with the Eight of Wands in reverse, I feel like even if there was conversation with this person, it's kind of slowed down. Like maybe at one point in time, yeah, the Sun card is a no. So this person may not even still be seeing this person, or may not even still, yeah, they walked away. Thank you, Spirit. They walked away from this person, but I feel like maybe in the past at one point, this was something that was relevant in your relationship, and it may be hard to let go of. Like, well, yeah, you're not doing it anymore, but you did it at one point. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you did it at one point, and even though they may have walked away from this Queen of Pentacles, it's like in the Sun card in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse, if they weren't ever committed to this person the way that they were to you, it still created this insecurity. And I feel like with this Moon card, you guys are getting past that. It feels like you guys are turned away from this person and looking in your cup of love, and they're looking at you. Like, I feel like this is why they are in the stance that they are in with this with this Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups energy. That's why they're looking at you with the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups energy, because you are, the Ten of Cups to them right now. They may be in a Nine of Cups waiting for you to like I don't want to say move past this, but yeah, like with the Moon card here, like get past this energy of feeling hurt or feeling like you can't trust them or whatever. Like just trying to heal the bond again. Yeah, with the Five of Swords in reverse, not playing any mind games. If this person was before, like, I feel like they're sorry and they're just like, man, like, I just want to stay the course until we fix this. Because I feel like they're starting to realize, like, with the Tower card here and their Hermit, they're feeling the rejection, and they're just like, I know why I'm alone right now. With the Hermit card, with the Hermit and the Hangman card, I feel like they're definitely taking that introspection, because it showed up again with the Devil in reverse. Where's the Devil? The Devil was in reverse here. Yeah, like, let me get rid of that energy. The Devil. Oh, yeah, I put the Devil in reverse over here on this side. Anyway, the Devil was in reverse over here, but just, and you can rewind and see it if you want to, but just getting rid of that toxic energy is like when they're by themselves and they're able to reflect, they're able to see it. I feel like when they reflect, they get it. Like, if they put themselves in your shoes, they completely get it. And that's what makes them feel the way that they do, because they're like, dang, like, I really made this person that I love feel like this. And it's like they want you to kind of know, like, you're not just, like, they do see you long term. Like, they just don't want to. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like, and the Ten of Cups. That's why I said, like, I don't like to see people break up in one relationship and jump into another. So hopefully that's not what this is, with the Queen of Pentacles being the long-term relationship, and then the Queen of Cups being the new relationship or whatever. But either way, I'm not judging. have an opinion. That's good. But yeah, it feels like here, like this is the same relationship. Like this may have been someone from the past, but I just don't feel like it was very committed or serious. And I feel like this is the committed, serious relationship. But maybe at the time it wasn't that way. Like I said, not our relationships just start out. Like you have to define what the relationship is. Like you like each other, but you haven't defined it yet. And during that period, things be happening that hurt people's feelings. And so it's like it's important that that you set those boundaries and establish that relationship and know what's going on, to avoid getting your feelings hurt, so that people know how you feel and where you stand, and if they're willing to comply with what you want to do moving forward. So I definitely feel like this is happening here. And I definitely feel like with the Empress energy here, I'm drawing my eye to the Empress. I feel like there's an energy of growing this relationship. But I think that it's like you're very, very guarded at this point in time. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, yeah, I feel like this is a situation, yeah, with the Six of Wands in reverse and then the Wheel of Fortune coming out again. I feel like this is a situation where somebody feels like this is what it's supposed to be. Like this is what it's supposed to be, and I think they understand what it is that you're going through if you're this feminine energy, because they brought you here by doing this. And I feel like they at the time, like they may not have thought about, this may have been somebody that they dealt with on and off or whatever. Like it was very casual. But I feel like them not taking into account how you would feel about the circumstances, or I'm hearing the content of the situation. Okay, the content of the situation. Some of you guys do content or make content or are content creators in some way. They didn't factor in the fact that they are the same race and that would make you feel inadequate. They didn't think about you don't, like this is a new relationship. They didn't think. It's like somebody was very impulsive and they did not think about how you would feel, and it was selfish and it was rude. And I feel like they understand that now. Like they get it. Like they did something that really triggered you out of you, and it hurt your feelings. And it's like they get it. That's why they're being so patient, because they're like, man, like the tower is hitting them. Like you pulling your energy away from them, the tower is hitting them like, ooh. And maybe when you pulled your energy away, that's when they stop dealing with this person, because they're like, oh, I didn't realize, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, like if you're you guys are a match, but you have to like define your relationship. So once you define your relationship, then they're like, ooh, well, I guess I better straighten up and fly right. I didn't know, like, you know, like I get this very much energy, like I didn't realize that was a problem. Because this may be somebody who just, you know, they're used to being single, they didn't think about it, and now they see like, oh, well, if I actually put myself in this role, if I were this person, like I would be hurt too. So I guess I gotta like make it up to them, because I wasn't trying to like I very much get that, like, because I'm not getting the Seven of Swords. She just came out of nowhere. I'm getting the Five of Wands. There may have been some conflict between you and this person. You may have had words with this person, but I definitely feel that like this Six of Pentacles energy, like I feel like this is just them giving their time to more than one person, and then you feeling lonely and not really knowing what it is, and then when they start lying about it, that's when they realize like, oh well. Once they realized they had to lie about it, then they were like, dang, I guess I'm doing something wrong if I have to lie about it. Right, but I feel like this person wants you to have something. Like they want to, like they feel like this opportunity is a gift, like a great gift to be with you. Anything else? Is there anything else we need to know? This big old deck. I'm at the end of this big old deck. I'm about to start over and maybe do one more spread. Yeah, because I have like 6 cards. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like some of you guys are losing passion for this situation. I feel like a lot of you guys, before you got in this relationship, like you would not have tolerated anything from anyone. But like being in love with this person and being with them, it's like now it almost feels like what you're willing to take is different. So you're, like I'm saying, like you're having to make that decision, like mostly between yourself and this relationship. Like, do I stay and work things out, or do I love myself? And I feel like that's the energy that you're getting here. You may feel like it's a test, Like you're being tested. Like you're being tested on how much you love yourself, or you're like there's a right or wrong answer, and there is no right or wrong answer. It's your life. There really is no right or wrong answer. I feel like you're thinking that there is some reward tied to the right decision, or some punishment tied to the wrong decision, and I don't think that that's how life works. I feel like, yeah, like some of you guys maybe you're seeking like a reward or a punishment based on your decisions, and it just does not work that way. You either do one thing or you do another thing. And yeah, life unfolds the way that it's supposed to, but I feel like some of you guys are like hyper focused on like, whoa, like, whoa, what is the right answer? Well, it's whatever you feel like it is at the time. Like, what's making you happy? If this isn't making you happy, then I think you know what to do. Okay. 44:44 on the clock, by the way. It's about your stability. 4 is a home number. It's the energy of Cancer. Okay, some of you guys may have Cancer in your chart. Yeah, this person may have genuinely thought that they were single. Like I said, or like you guys broke up or something. Or that you guys broke up and you went to go talk to someone else. That's the vibe that is getting me. The Sun card, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the 8 of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Wands, and the High Priestess with the Magician at the bottom. A lot of you guys know that even if you haven't heard from this person, Knight of Cups in reverse, that this person will be coming back. I feel like you guys just know that this person is going to be coming back. And I also get the Queen of Swords in reverse is giving me very much you guys were just in a bad mood. Like, I don't know. Like, good morning, Nola. I feel like like this person, like they knew you were in a bad mood, and like you guys were broken up or something. Something about you guys breaking up and coming back to this relationship. Yeah, I don't feel like this Queen of Pentacles is an option. I feel like this is something that had happened before, or something from the past with this Queen of Pentacles energy. But I feel like it still weighs on you guys and makes you feel defensive. Yeah, I feel like this is something that, I feel like with this situation here, with this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, it feels like a situation where the connection is broken. There's too many burdens. This person is not even an option anymore. And, but I feel like the lingering remnants, it's like a smell. You know when somebody leaves the room? But their smell is still there, and they're not there, but you can still smell them. That's kind of how I feel. And maybe that's with the 5 of Cups, it's that disappointment, that lingering disappointment. Like maybe a lot of you guys were in a relationship with somebody, and like I said, they even just had a conversation with their ex, and you do not like it, but it's just like a situation where it's like just the remnants of the disappointment of having this person involved in your relationship at all is making y'all feel something. It's like triggering y'all. Just the remnants of this person having had the opportunity to be involved in your relationship, or having to have the opportunity to talk to your partner or text them or send them a picture or whatever. Like, doesn't matter if they actually did anything. I feel like it's beyond that with you guys, because it's like a situation where it's like this person should have known better than to reach out to this person. Or I'm getting 8 of Wands energy, so maybe like smoking with this person, maybe they smoked with somebody, or maybe they were like texting someone. I'm getting but I'm not getting sex. I don't know, because I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's not giving sex. It's not what it's giving. It's just giving inappropriate contact, and that's enough. Because I'm dealing with a level of people who's like, just the contact is enough for me. Okay, like I don't have to wait until you do something. Just the fact that you were having a kiki with sis is a problem with me. Like that is a problem. I feel like that's the kind of people that I don't feel like this is this person has been, I don't feel like that's this story. I don't feel like that's what this is. But I just feel like you guys found out that they, maybe spending time with somebody else, or like spending time. It's even spending time with somebody else could be texting them. Spending time with somebody, you know what I mean? You spend time texting somebody else, that takes your distraction away. It doesn't have to be like actual spending time, physical time. Okay, because I got the world card, and the world card talks about the internet. Okay, and the wheel of fortune, the world and the wheel of fortune together to me shows and then we got the six of pentacles in reverse. I feel like this was past energy. Yeah. Like maybe when you were hit, with the Queen of Cups here, maybe from the past, maybe with the King of Swords, I feel like they were texting or something, or like communicating somehow. But I feel like this was when you were happy in the relationship, you found out about this, and now you're not happy anymore, and then you turned into the Queen of Swords in reverse when you found out what happened. You broke up with this person, and now this person got expeditiously, either they had already got rid of the person, or because I'm getting two different energies. I'm getting a vibe where when it happened, they immediately got rid of the person, and then I'm also getting a vibe of now that you are still bothered by it, like it's over and you're still bothered by it, but you and this person still go back and forth about it. That's what I'm getting. So I don't know where you are in the timeline, but I'm getting that vibe. Like it's like a ongoing thing. Yeah, but I feel like this person wants to, I feel like this person, remember how I said before that the Ace of Wands came out in reverse? Now the Ace of Wands is coming out upright, and I feel like this, with the Sun card, I feel like this is this person wanting to, maybe if I can just put it down on her. Yeah, like if they could just put it down on you, then you guys can start over. Yeah, and they won't feel like you're rejecting them. Thank you, Spirit. Like they can avoid you rejecting them. They can, you see, with this Four of Cups in reverse, they can avoid that, because they had the Tower, the Four of Cups, and the Devil in reverse. They were like, okay, let me get rid of this energy, and now they want to come in and do this. Like maybe if I can just have sex with, and again, the Tower, like maybe if I can bring my Tower and have the Tower be this ping, that we can get back to being happy in this relationship. Because I feel like this person is basically dealing with the residual effects of them, like talking to someone else or spending time with someone else. We have Six of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I feel like at the end of the day, that's no longer happening. Yeah, because they want to get back with you. The final judgment is that they want to get back with you. Yes, and they want to talk to you. The Eight of Wands was in reverse for the other person. Like they blocked this person. Some of y'all may have told them to block this person, and they did. And they never unblocked them, and they never wanted to talk to them again, because it really wasn't nothing. It really wasn't nothing to talk about. It really wasn't. They really wasn't. Yeah, that really wasn't nothing like that. So for them to block this person is nothing, because they didn't really care anyway. But I feel like for some of you guys, you're having a hard time letting it go because of who this person is, or like maybe how long they've known each other, or just like how could you at all. But it's something like that. And that's what I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to move past this. Like, and you're deciding, like, is this a relationship that I want to invest in, or do I want to walk away and choose myself? Because it's like, even just a text message, I feel like you guys are just like, well, I'm not going to wait until it gets worse. And I don't know, like, if that's wishful thinking, I don't know, you know what I mean? But I definitely feel like you guys are deciding that for yourself. Like, and then also, like I said, with that moon card doing that shadow work, like, did you set the boundary? Like, was this person out of line for, like, you know what I feel like some of you guys are having that realness with yourself. Like, were we together or were we not together when they talked to this person? Or, you know, based on the vibe of our relationship, they should have known. But it's like, yeah, they could have known, but people do different. Like, the communication has to be there. That's why I feel like a lot of, like, you guys came out as the Queen of Swords first. Like, communication, like, you have something to say, you're very logical about the situation, like, speaking your mind, standing up for yourself about how you feel. Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you guys may have verbalized it, like, oh, bitch, you know you're not single, right? So I don't know why the hell you're texting, and it's like, oh. And then this person's like, oh, wait, I'm not single? Because I've been doing some single stuff. or something like that. And that may not be everybody's story, okay, but that's this particular storyline that I'm getting at. It's an energy that I'm feeling, and this person is like going back, like they, because they do care about you and they do feel the same way and they did feel the same vibe. But I feel like some people, you have to explicitly spell it out to them. Like, you, if y'all haven't had the conversation, that's something that needs to happen. I feel like there's the first card that came out was the Queen of Swords, communication. It's something about communicating how you feel with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Communicating how you feel about that. So there's that. So I feel like there's a decision here with the Lover's card energy where you guys have to decide, is this worth working on? Is this something, can I see both sides? Because I definitely see your person seeing both sides, but I feel like with the Moon card energy, you guys are doing that shadow work to be able to see things from someone else's side. It also feels like inner child work too. Some of you guys may be having a Saturn return. We had the Wheel of Fortune come out twice. It's giving me Saturn. It's reminding me of Saturn. I don't think the Wheel of Fortune is a card of Saturn. It may be, but it's giving me Saturn energy. It's reminding me of the cycles that we have going on. The Wheel of Fortune is always a wheel, like the astrology wheel. And the astrology wheel right now, Saturn return is very significant. So some of you guys may resonate with that, some of you guys may not. But definitely taking a look as far as Saturn is concerned, taking a look at the patterns that you've had over your life and growing up, dealing with that inner child energy, dealing with your inner child and growing up and recognizing patterns. And I feel like some of you guys, if you're really honest, like you're recognizing this pattern in other relationships. Like you may have had this, it's like you may feel how you feel about this situation in particular for the reasons that you have, but you're also able to see within the greater picture how you have felt the same way in other relationships toward other people. And you're real like, dang, am I creating this situation over and over? Why am I creating this over again? Where is this coming from? And this like wondering if you're going to be able to fix that pattern in order to save this relationship. But I feel like the universe is so savage because it doesn't really care. I feel like I'm hearing the word casualty, like this relationship may be a casualty, but I feel like it really depends upon whether or not both of you want this. And I feel like right now this other person wants it and they're kind of waiting for you to like pull yourself together. Like I don't want to say like stand in your power and call the shots and know your place, but yeah, stand in your power, call the shots and know your place, and set your boundaries so you get what you want in this situation. And I feel like some of you guys are feeling very vulnerable and it's giving you this energy to retreat or run away. Maybe like, oh, I'm gonna go work on myself, but it's like, okay, you always do that. You always, like, you're good at working, you're good at being by yourself. It's hard to forgive. It's hard to accept change, Taurus. Okay? It's hard to forgive, Capricorn. It's hard to be vulnerable, Virgo. With other people, it's easy to be alone because you don't have to compromise. You can be as selfish as you want to be. You don't have to be considerate of other people. These are things that you can't work on within your character while you're by yourself. And these are the benefits of partnership because you recognize these things. So this may be any kind of partnership, a friendship, a family, career, anything, right? But it just very much felt like love for me. So I spoke from a love perspective. But watch it again and see how it resonates in your particular life at this moment. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. You guys were the second in the poll that I did for to see who I was going to read for. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys for like all the likes and the shares and all the everything that you guys do. I appreciate it. I don't really have, I don't know how the earth earth signs on the pole because I don't really have a lot of like sun signs. So maybe some of you guys have earth like moons or something that I don't know about, but I appreciate you. I really do. I have astro charts available on my website, so go ahead and check those out. And those are going to be able to be on sale for the winter time. So I'm just going to put this in the end of an hour-long video because if you made it this far, then you deserve to know. There are going to be, so make sure you join the email list. If you're not already on the email list, go to my website and make sure you put your email in because I'm going to be letting you guys know when I have astrology chart sales and other sales and stuff like that and new products coming out this winter. So make sure you're in the know. That's it. Okay, guys. Catch you later. Vibrate high. Peace.